Men of Reddit, how often do you change your walk because you're walking behind a woman late at night? I compulsively overtake anyone walking ahead of me, so yes, I guess. My standard pace is probably a slow jog for many people. It's just how I roll. I'm also unfortunately a very quiet walker, so after startling a few people, men and women, I consciously make an effort to scuff my feet on the ground or mess with my keys as I get closer so they hear me. I avoid every life form when walking at night. I ran into a deer once at 5 a.m., and it scared the shit out of me cause it was dark AF and there was no lights. Staying away from life forms at night is definitely the way to go. I'm a fast walker, so usually I just pass everyone and go about my business. Imagine some dude behind you just starts fucking zooming at ya LMAO. I usually stop and start walking goofily, if that makes sense. I'm 6 tall with broad shoulders, naturally people in parking lots get terrified. It sucks, but I'll have my keys out or phone out and unlock the car a few times and keep about 50 feet. I don't want people to be scared. It just happens. Even just jingling your keys as you walk is helpful. It lets people know that you're a certain distance from them and you're not trying to sneak up on anyone. I once had a woman walking in front of me. It was in the small town I live in, 10 p.m. in Germany, low crime rate, and she kept turning nervously, and it did kinda hurt, so I switched to the other side of the street. I am 6'2", broad shoulders. I do understand I might look intimidating to some people. I cut around a block the other day BC, I was going to outpace a woman, and I didn't want to be creepy or rude. I will say that it was late, had my medium-sized dog, and am 6 feet 4 inches roughly, so I can objectively see how I'm intimidating on first glance back. It wasn't a major inconvenience at all, my dog just learned 2 new roads. In today's climate, I don't mind taking simple steps like that to help people feel more secure. Hopefully in my lifetime we will see this gap in society heal. Unless I've been walking behind some for a while, I usually don't think much about it. If I am though, I might walk a bit slower to create distance. Chances are I'm walking to my car, so I'll also press the button to unlock my car way early to signal that that's probably where I'm going. Usually, if it happens to be late at night, I'll just stop, browse something on my phone for a few minutes, and then walk again. Or call someone and chat. To hear someone chatting is humanizing. Rarely since the pandemic, but normally about once a week. If I'm not more than a few steps behind them, I overtake ASAP, and with a wide breadth, because I've got a quick pace. Otherwise I'll cross the road, wait to give them a head start, or enormously slow my pace, which is frustrating, but whatever. Even more with COVID. I avoid absolutely everyone subconsciously now, and always go to the opposite side of the road. Yes, I change sides and sometimes also go a different route. But it's not natural, it's based on conditioning. What does that even mean, it's not natural? If you learn the behavior due to the reactions of others, it sounds like nearly all social activity. I was going home after bar hours and 2 young girls were ahead of me. I understood, so I started with, "I'm gay, I live here," because I could already tell they were creeped out by a strange man following them home. As a large dude, I figure the woman ahead doesn't know if I'm gonna mind my own business or try to attack her, so I try to either make space or cross the street so I'm not behind them. I do since an unfortunate event. I was getting off the bus after a night at the bar, right behind a young woman. I kept a distance of around 5 meters, but for the most part she had to go the same route, so it might have seemed as if I was following her. It was a total coincidence though. Anyway, after around 200 meters she turned around and blasted me with pepper spray. My drunk ass didn't realize what happened till I got home. I pretend to text, or sometimes I'll loudly talk on my phone. Anything so they know I'm not focused on them. Yes, in this situation, I call my wife and chat a bit. What do you think? Does hearing a big guy behind you saying, "Hi, babe, I'm heading home. See you in 10 minutes," diffuse the tension? Not just with women, but with elderly people, families, or if they're blocking up the pavement. I'll always cross the road or quickly overtake them. I don't even make eye contact. I shuffle my feet to let them know I'm nearby. Spatial awareness is important. When they see me, I try to walk past them in hopes that they don't think I'm following them. Slow down to make distance. Or speed up and pass. I'm a big dude, it's a courtesy that doesn't need to be a rule. I'm a tall guy. I've had women cross the street at night because I was wearing a scarf over my face, and I guess I seemed imposing. After that, I've started to do it all the time, and honestly, I always feel bad. I'm a regular dude, it's weird to me to be imposing, but I consciously try to not walk too close to women just in case.